My dudes, today is the day where we finally get to install the Skunk 2 alpha header on the Civic Si. So yesterday I actually did some prep work. It didn't turn out too well because I was trying to get my car on these ramps right here. These ramps, and bruh, I overshot it and it went under to where I would jack up the car and yeah, that was no bueno at all. I have the car on the ramps, but we're actually going to my friend Dylan's house. He drives I think he's bagged now. He drives a bagged Honda Prelude, so that's pretty cool. I'll get to show you guys that. But yeah, right now this is how the car sits. I will be putting on my front bumper and then we will be heading to Dylan's house. Just a quick note, I did buy Vit's e-tune. He hasn't sent me the stock tune yet, or the calibration for the mods I'm running, so I might run a little lean today, but it should totally be fine because I'm just gonna be driving really easy. I'm not gonna be hitting on it when I install the header. I'm just gonna keep it really light, drive back home and store the car back into the garage because I'm waiting for his calibration, and I'll begin tuning with him. And so I'll be making a video about that with you guys, so you guys can see the tuning process. So right now we're just gonna be putting on the front bumper and we'll be heading to Dylan's house. First things first, I want to address the question you guys keep asking me about my header and when it will come in. Yo, I've been having my header. It's been in this box ever since I got it back in like late May, early June. So yeah, it's been just sitting. I wanted to save up money for Hawaii, so I didn't want to spend all my money on the tune and getting stuff done to it because I didn't want to worry about not having money for Hawaii. So yeah, now that I have Hawaii out the way, I just got back, we're gonna be installing this, and yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Hopefully it goes by smoothly. I also have to install the rear motor mount. I have that. It's the Hasport 70A, so it's the kind of like this. There's like a stiffer version of the 62, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna be, whoa, hella close. Alright guys, now we're at Dylan's house. Right here is Dylan.
What's up?
We got the car jacked up.
Yo, you went all the way up.
Dude.
Hey, make sure it's on the right mounting point.
You told me. Alright, this is his Ricer Prelude. Yeah. Straight from Fast and Furious. Yeah, bag life. Dude, I don't know how you're. What are these, 15s?
No, they're 17.
They look like 15s. Hey, sell me them when you're ready to sell them. For real, I'll buy them. So, I fucking hate recording these. I'm almost to 2K subs, so that's good. Alright, so first you guys have to remove the cowl right here. Then you gotta remove this metal part right here so you guys can reach the header down there. It's going to off the header right here with the rear Hasport mount. So first we're gonna be removing the subframe down here. Total of a gajillion bolts. Then after that we'll be removing the header. Nice swivel. So we just took off the O2 sensor. Well, he took off the O2 sensor because he's the one working on my car. So we're taking off
the bottom two bolts?
So we're taking off the bottom two bolts right there, I believe. Yeah. Alright, so when you go header down, this is the secondary O2 sensor that you have to extend so that it reaches this bung right here. Because usually on the stock header it'd be like up here, so you have to extend it. So this is why you need an extension, which is this that Skunk 2 has provided me. And yeah, we're gonna be putting that on. so that we can extend it. And then we also have this one right here, which is the primary O2. You're gonna be using a bung on it so that it clears the code. And yeah, you don't need to extend that, but you just need to extend the first one, the very, like, next to the motor. You need to extend that one. So this magic man over here got basically the downpipe off of the header. I don't know how he does it, man. Like, with me, I just give up. I take a shot to do it. But you know, hit up Dylan if you want car shit and stuff.
Oh, it's fucking hot.
Alright, so take this piece of shit
I
off.
think it's the right leg. What is this?
Hey y'all, so right now we're getting the shield off. You see right there. The header is blocked by your shield, so you need to get that off before you get the bolts that connect the header to the K20. As now we have to break one more at the bottom. Heat shield somewhere there.
It's 2 on top and then 1 on the bottom.
Yup. You gotta get that off and then you'll be able to take the heat shield off. Alright guys, now we got the heat shield off. You can take the heat shield off from the top. You just gotta finesse it and scratch up your valve cover. Got the heat shield off, now we're gonna take off the stock header and put on the new one.
It's not 3 bolts.
Alright guys, so we're at the bottom. Here you have to get that bolt. There's 3 bolts up there. And then there's also another bolt down here that you have to get. The bottom bolts are easier to get down here because you have leverage to push it up. The top bolts are obviously easier to get up there because you have leverage that way. So you gotta get, this is the header, you have to get that off and then we'll be able to wiggle in the new one. Now, Dylan got the last of the bolt that holds, there's like a little motherfucker.
It's like a bracket.
It's like a bracket that holds the header in, he just broke it. And now we're about to take off the header and try to wiggle in this new header without taking off the subframe. People say this one's a bitch to take off.
No, because you have to, the bracket still is in the way.
Yeah.
So I have to take off the other side of the bracket.
Oh, fuck.
So
we're fucked? This concludes the first episode of DIY install. To get the header out right here, there's a bracket covering it right there. And in order to get that bracket out, we have to get this bolt right here, which is covered by this shit right here. So what we did was we took this off so we could fit a ratchet right there, and so that we could take this thing off, and then we could take this header out. Possible to take this shit off without dropping the subframe. You just gotta wiggle, unbolt a few shit, and damn, look at the difference. Thumbnail time. This is the adapter that comes with Skunk 2. This is Junk 2. Alright? Throw that shit away. That's the adapter basically. This is gonna connect to your exhaust right here, and this is to the header. Now, what you're gonna need to buy is a motherfucking EP3 from 2000, is it 1? 2002 to 2005 Civic Si, you know, the grandma hatch looking ones. And you gotta buy this. Here is the motherfucking part number from Honda official. This is what you need.
it looks the same.
It looks the same, but this is thicker and bigger, so you won't have exhaust leaks. You feel me? Alright, get this. Here we go. Put that right here.
Oh, it is thicker though. Wait, no, it's not.
I think.
Oh, it's thicker.
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's how it goes. So, this is what you're gonna need to do. The exhaust.
With this?
Put it right there, yeah. Alright, that's. Ooh, look at that tight seal.
Fuck.
Should we get the mallet? Alright, shout out to my boy Alex right here. He sent me videos of his setup, so now we know how to do it. Get the mallet. Oh my god! You see right there? That is a tight seal. Tighter than my butthole. Now, what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be going like that and making it super fucking tight. And yeah, that's how we do it. This needs to be facing up like that, from what people are saying. Or that way, like a little bit like that. Or away. I thought it was supposed to be away.
You told me it faces that way.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be setting up the bracket that goes towards the frame of the car. On the frame of the car, it's basically gonna look like this. There's a bracket that comes with your that bracket right here. Oh, hold on. This bracket right here.
I think I found
It comes with it, and then you have to, so that you can support the header. So what we actually did was we're doing it so that the defouler, even though I already have flash flow, we're gonna put the defouler for the second O2 sensor. We're gonna put it away from the motor.
I think you can see from. Can you see it? See these two bolts? Okay. It looks like it goes there.
The two bolts, you have to bolt it up right there so that it supports the header.
So that
Also, just a note, you have to get one of these. It's the header. Here's the code for it. It's the gasket manifold for the header itself. You need a new one, or else you will have leaks. So, old, new, old, new. Get a new one. That's what it is. So this, we have the new gasket on. We have this flange on, as well as this old, this old gasket, but it works. And so now we're gonna be putting in the new header. Alright guys, we finally got it in. So we got the EP3 gasket right here, right there, connected to the adapter that adapts to the 3 bolts for the exhaust, to the 2 bolt for the header. We got O2 right there. You don't need it if you have flash flow, but I got it. I still put it on anyways. We got this one right there. And now we're just bolting on the bolts. After countless hours of getting to tight corners, getting cut up, getting hella dirty, we finally got it in. Everything's tight. So now all we gotta do is just start the car. Okay. Alright, bro. Guys, well that's the header install. Now we are gonna be installing the rear motor mount from Hasport right here. This is a 70A. This is basically pretty stiff. It's not, it's like race, it's a race one, not the street one. So yeah, we're gonna be installing this alongside, because we already did the header. So let's get this one down. This one, we are under the car. What you need to do is loosen up the front motor mount right here. And then this is the oil pan. And then with the rear motor mount, you need to remove this, as well as this bolt right here. So you remove those 2 bolts, and then you can get this rear motor mount out. So this is the old one right here. We took it off. Now we're gonna be installing this new one. Looks so much better. This guy doesn't think I need it, but nah, you need it for like, you know, 5,000 horsepower, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so what we did is we put grease on this just a little bit to help it slide inside the little hole that we have to put in there. We're using this. I don't know if that's the right grease for this, but you know what they say, do what you got. If life gives you lemons, make some lemon fried rice. Finger in tight spaces. I fucking, that hurt. Alright, now what we're doing is we're using a mallet to hit it in, because this shit is like butt tight, so you're not gonna be able to do anything with your fingers, because this is like really stiff. So we're just hammering it in. Hopefully it works. It looks like it's working, so it's going in. Just know one thing, don't raise it too high, you know, because like when shit like that happens, bruh, shit like this happens where your motor mount just decides to take a shit on you. Well, now it looks like I'll be buying more motor mounts. Probably go Boomba. I've heard Boomba's good. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Braking. Despite breaking one of our motor mounts, we're gonna keep going, seeing if we could get the shit going. Right now he's just pushing the middle part because we got the other one down. It's just the middle part that we need. After trial and error, we finally got the bolt inside. Fuck this shit. Rev it. Rev it hard. Do it again. Oh,
shit.
brother. How about we just like, you know, hold on.
Lift up your leg.
Guys, we're done. We almost got it perfect, but we did destroy a motor mount, so I will be buying a new one. Watch out for that video. Hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you guys like it. Until next time, catch you guys later. Peace.